Hey everyone, it's Kai from Kool Collectibles back again with another in-store review at Game Traders Ingle Farm here in Adelaide, South Australia. And today we've got a pretty awesome piece, as you can see here, with Syco Collectibles Scorpion Premium Format statue. I hadn't actually heard of Syco Collectibles, that's SYCO before, but it looks like they've done a lot of awesome statues in the past. And they got the Mortal Kombat 9 license probably a year or so ago, and are starting to pump out the awesome statues. So as you can see here, it's huge, and the box itself is pretty massive. It's a quarter scale statue, about 18 inches tall, probably a bit higher on this awesome base that you can see here. So I'll just slowly pan up for you guys so you can see some of the detail. It's a polystone statue, and apparently hand painted, which is pretty awesome. So you can see all the texture in there. Sorry about the hand wobble as well, I forgot my camera stupidly, so I'm using my phone here. But just look at that detail, that is pretty sensational. Now the eyes here can light up. The power comes through batteries in the base, and you connect everything up. And if I just take that head off slightly, it's pretty tight on, so you can see the mechanism there, and that's where it plugs in. So you put that on, and pretty much, if you can put that back on, like so, and the lights come on in the eyes, which would be an awesome effect. So just looking at the texture here, the skin texture's a bit flatter than I was hoping, but there is a bit of subtle variance in the skin there, which is pretty good. But the outfit itself is really nicely done. And this chain here is a pretty heavy metal chain as well. And all these, the arm pieces and the hands, all sort of fit in with magnets, so you just got to be careful with this particular hand here and the heavy chain, and putting that hand in properly. Now as you can see on the back of him here, he does have a couple of swords, so I'll just gently turn this around so you can see some of the rear detail. But the detailing on this is really awesome. Just the difference in colour and the scaling. So these swords here, he does come with a separate pair of hands, so you can swap out the hands and have him holding the two swords, which is pretty cool. And he also comes with the skull head sculpt, which also lights up with that mechanism there. So that's a great alternate way to display him. So I'll give you guys another pan, and it looks like there's only about 300 made of these, and this one that I'm looking at now is number 155, so it's definitely a limited piece. So if you're into Mortal Kombat and the latest incarnation in the games, you definitely need to check out these statues. I grew up playing Street Fighter through the arcades and so on, so I'm more of a Street Fighter boy, but this is pretty awesome. I mean, if they did Street Fighter versions of these, I'd be all over them. So if you're interested, head into Game Traders. They're coming into stock now, so definitely come in and have a look. It definitely attracts a lot of attention.